Hello there, welcome back to my channel. I am the Illuminated One, and I'm back tonight to give a messy all signs read, starting from Aries to Pisces. But before I start the read, I wanted to say thank you for all the support on the last video. Even though I'm a up and coming channel, I don't have many subscribers yet, but I appreciate any little bit of support that I've been given so far. And I'm just ready to see this thing grow. I'm happy to see where the channel goes from here. Um, so yeah, just keep killing it, guys. Like, keep sharing, keep liking. I want to be posting weekly videos. Um, so yeah, let me know what you want to see. Let me know if you have any suggestions for other videos. But tonight we are doing an all signs read, and it's gonna be interesting. We're gonna talk about what do family friends think about you, haters think about you, and coworkers think about you. And whatever comes out, we're gonna take. If it's messy, we're gonna take it. If it's drama, we're gonna take it. So I hope y'all ready for that. So starting with Aries. Remember, if the messages does not resonate, don't take it. Only take what resonates with you. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, let's start with Aries. All right, Spirit, what do we have to say about Aries? What does family and friends think about Aries? Oh, Knight of Cups. One more, Spirit. The Tower. One more. The Devil. So Aries, I see so far that there's been an offering of some sort. Family and friends may feel that they've offered you love, but there's been some sort of unexpected change, some chaos from this offering. And there's this devil energy, which speaks of toxicity. One more, Spirit. It's the Knight of Cups. Death in reverse. Ace of Cups. Knight of Swords. What else, Spirit? Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like somebody here is annoyed that you've decided to better yourself. There's somebody here who's resisted some sort of rebirth. They've been offered love by you, but they've resisted it. And so now you're standing on your own and you're still growing. You're still moving forward. You're still planning and being logical. Interesting. What's the Devil? Page of Cups. Oh, here goes the love offering again. Tell me something else, Spirit. What else goes with the Devil? I gotta watch this fire, y'all. Queen of Swords. Interesting. So it seems like maybe someone wants to offer you something, but it's secretly toxic, or secretly is something deceptive with it. because they see you going towards this growth journey, they want to mess it up, or they want to be a part of it. This could also be that they're obsessed with what you could offer them. Interesting. The Emperor at the bottom. Emperor at the bottom of the deck. This could definitely be some form of control. This could be a father figure, a male energy, another Aries. Interesting. Hmm. Okay. Moving forward. These are going to be quick reads, guys. It seems like a family member is upset about you glowing up, you bettering yourself, and they want to try to taint that. They want to try to add themselves to that, and in turn tainting it. Interesting. All right, Spirit. What does the haters think of the Aries? The Magician, the Page of Swords, why does the haters hate on Aries? Oh, it's a lot of cards. Let's see what they are. Oh, they hate your confidence, Aries. They hate that you get what you want. Oh, and you seem somebody mad that you left them out in the cold. Oh, okay. So this is probably an old friend. Huh. Clarify the Page of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles. Tell me more. And the Artist with the World. So I don't know what you're doing, Aries. It seems like you're working on some new venture, and the haters is mad because you're successful at it. For one, you're reaching the masses, you're reaching the world with whatever you're doing. Yeah, you're an artist. With the artist being present, you're a vessel for the divine. You're creative. You're a manifester. So this is probably explaining what this magician is about. Tell me what the magician is, Spirit. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles. Tell me more. Here's this energy again. And the moon. Yeah, you've been manifesting. You've been working on yourself. You've been investing in yourself. You've been manifesting the resources you need using your intuition. You've been real smart, decisive, been planning. And you deserve everything that you're getting. And this person feels left out because they're not a part of it. Is this the same energy from the last reading with family? Potentially. Interesting. Okay. I'm feeling like that energy is very similar to the last category. So I'm guessing whatever this family figure is also a hater. Interesting. Aries, y'all better watch out. Y'all got some hating hoes around y'all. Sorry to call your family hoes if it is a family member. I'm sorry, but I'm real blunt. All right, give me the coworkers. What does the coworkers think about Aries? Give me all the messiness. Give me the drama. The Hermit. What goes with the Hermit? What does the haters? Oh, my bad. What does the messy coworkers got to say? The Three of Pentacles. Sorry, y'all, for shaking the camera. I'm getting better at that, but sometimes I shake it. And the Two of Pentacles. Oh, so they feel like you are a very spiritual person. You're very analytical, introspective. They feel like you get along well with others. You're a collaborator of some sort, or you bring some kind of harmony to a group, to the work environment. And Two of Pentacles, you're balanced. You're financially stable. They feel like you're harmonious with everybody, I'm gathering. Yeah. Tell me more about the Hermit. The Devil. Huh. Here's this. But they feel like might feel like you're a bit of a loner. Tell me more. They might feel like you're a bit of a loner at the same time. In judgment. Maybe they feel like you're a bit judgmental. You're a bit closed off, maybe. Give me a Three of Cups. That's interesting. The Tower. Oh, Lord. So it's turning a little bit. They might feel like you bought some kind of change to the work environment unexpectedly. You're shaking things up, which is probably why this devil energy is here. They feel like you're disruptive in some kind of way. Interesting. Tell me more. And a Temperance. But here you go. You're patient. Intriguing. What's the Two of Pentacles? I'm gonna give you all the whole story, guys. Let me put this together. This is a little bit of a interesting read. What's the Two of Pentacles? The Page of Swords. Tell me more. The Page of Swords, please, Spirit. Oh, it's too many. But you know what? I'm going to take a look. We got the Hangman. We got the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Eight of Cups. Huh. What I'm seeing here is that you stood your ground about something. And you brought peace and harmony to the environment. You addressed something and somebody didn't like it. And this is why you're getting coded and judged with this devil energy. And it's by a group of people, potentially, with this Three of Cups energy here. I would say some of your coworkers think very highly of you, but at the same time, they're being deceptive in your face, maybe two-faced a little bit. Somebody feels like they want to walk away from you or wish you would walk away. But from the look of it, you're bringing change. You're bringing, harmony to the work environment. And maybe it's causing a little bit of chaos, but I mean, with peace comes, before peace comes chaos. So you're doing the right thing, Aries, but these hating people, don't like what you're doing. It's fine. It is what it is. All right, Aries, I'm done. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna give you a little bit more. Let's see what these people are thinking. Sorry, I gotta get my big deck for this one. Give me some more tea, Spirit. What else is going on in Aries' life? What else should Aries know about? Give us all the drama. Give us the mess. Negative mind in reverse. Curse in reverse. Hex in reverse. Witchcraft in reverse. Tell me more. Drowning in reverse. Over your head. Interesting. Rock bottom in reverse. Overextended in reverse. Keep going. Please, thank you, Spirit. What else? Ooh. Oh, those just flipped out of my hand. Smell the roses. Time. Today. So it seems like you're coming out of this negative mind, Aries. It seems like you're coming out of a place of negativity, a place of feeling like it's over, and you're deciding to just vibe out in the moment. You're deciding to live in a moment, and maybe that's what that Seven of Pentacles energy was, that Eight of Pentacles energy, or no, Nine of Pentacles energy, my bad. You guys have been healing. You've been working on yourselves. Okay. Tell me more. What's curse? Negative mind. Give me more on that. Running. But it wanted to come out in reverse. I'm gonna put it forward. So you're running away from a negative mind? Or somebody's running away from a negative mind in your field? Tell me more on running a negative mind in reverse. And I know that card is called Curse, y'all, but I call it the negative mind card because I like to think that nobody's being cursed. But I mean, I know it's highly possible. This could also be you're running from a negative situation. I mean, or a person with a negative mindset. And this is why you're working so diligently to better yourself, to be independent. Anything else on running, Spirit? And curse in reverse? Okay, what's that? Possibilities. So yeah, I see you just having more faith, being more free, being free from this energy. Understand that you have more options, more possibilities in life. What's drowning in reverse? For Aries, what is this? I don't get a sense that this is somebody else's. Oh, never mind. Let me shut up. Clinging. Interesting. Obsessing. Spying. Holding on. Somebody's. Who is this? What's clinging? So now I am getting a sense that there may be another person involved. This could be about an ex-lover. This could be about a person who's interested in you. Maybe they have a negative mind and you're running away from them. You're seeing possibilities outside of them. Illegal in reverse. Maybe this is somebody you were married to. Interesting, Aries. What the hell is going on? What's time? This read might supposed to be this long, but I'm invested. What's time? I thought we was gonna have a little cute, positive reading at the end. What's time? I might have to shuffle you guys. What's time, Spirit? There we go. Nurturing, mentorship, mentorship, wisdom, giving back, and isolation, rejected, left alone, self-inflicted. So yeah, this is somebody that walked away from you, but they're still obsessing over you because they see this glow up you're having. They see that you're taking time for yourself to heal, to build yourself. And they're realizing that they need to smell the roses. They realizing now that it's over. They're having an epiphany. And they realizing they have to let you go. And they weren't right for you. That's kind of energy I'm picking up on. And at one point, you may have told them they were over their head. It's in reverse now, so somebody's moving forward out of that mindset. But there's still this energy of this person not letting you go, which is weird. And it almost feels like they want you because more so because you're bettering yourself and not really for anything else. Interesting. I'm gonna wrap it up there for you, Aries. All right, Taurus. Let's see what the tea is for y'all. Let's see what these people are saying. Let's get family and friends. What's the tea with family and friends? What are they thinking about Taurus? Please and thank you, Spirit. What do the spirits got to say in regards to Taurus and their family and friends? Let's see. What does family and friends think about Taurus? 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Knight of Cups. Again, interesting. King of Swords. Okay. Give me one more, Spirit. And the Devil. Interesting. It's very similar energy to Aries. So what I'm getting so far is it seems like you're coming to a realization that somebody is a little toxic for you. Somebody that offered you love, Taurus. What's the Nine of Cups? Two of Swords. Two of Swords. What's the Two of Swords, Spirit? Strength. The Chariot. So I see at one point you were unsure about this person, but decided to give them a chance. But what is this King of Swords energy? What's the King of Swords? What are you being so logical for? What did you discover or learn about this person that makes you think that they're toxic? What's the King of Swords, Spirit? Make it concise for my Tauruses. 9 of Cups, okay. 10 more. What goes with the 9 of Cups? I hope y'all can hear me all right. I'm talking low. It's kind of late, so I'm talking very low. But hopefully the audio comes out good. And a Knight of Swords. Okay, so this is just logic on logic and planning on planning. So maybe at one point you thought this person was some sort of wish fulfillment. You felt fulfilled by this person. We have this Knight of Swords energy. which is about being rational. And it also could be about conversation. You had a conversation with this person about what you wanted. So what's the devil then? Temperance. But I wanted to come out in reverse. But I'm going to take it forward. And the Page of Cups. So this person offered you some kind of maybe lustful energy, and you're being patient because maybe you like it a little bit. I'm kind of gathering. Because with this Page of Cups here, this Page of Cups is looking back at all this, but it's still choosing to, with the Temperance here, choosing to be patient, to stand by this, to see where it goes. But with the Chariot here, it also implies that you are moving forward with it. So maybe you're waiting out to see if this toxic energy is really toxic, or if it's passion is something you want to actually put up with when it comes to a family connection. Interesting. Because this is giving lovers energy, but this is about family and friends. There's a connection you're unsure about, but you're going to wait it out. Wait it out. That's what I'm seeing. And you're going to be logical about it. Okay. All right, Tauruses. You're aware of what's going on. Give me the hater spirit. What the hater saying? I know Tauruses don't give a damn about haters, but we still won't know what they got to say because we nosy. Tell them about the hater spirit. What does the haters think of the Taurus? Page of Swords. Here's Page of Swords energy. Go again. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Tell me more. Some more spirit. And a Two of Cups. So what I'm seeing is that these haters, they're mad because you're very direct. You're a planner. You are a boss. You working on your money, you working on your finances, your stability, you're nurturing, you're growing, and you're finding some sense of peace with oneself, some unification with spirit. I'm gathering. Yeah, with the artist at the bottom, you're aligning with your purpose. And so the haters are mad about this. Interesting. Page of Swords. Clarify Page of Swords for me. The Hierophant. And the Queen of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups. Okay. And the Two of Cups. What's the Two of Cups here? Okay. The Five of Cups. Huh, this is interesting. So what I'm getting here is that the haters are mad because you've been focusing on spiritual growth and learning and being intentional. And you're nurturing, you're taking new opportunities, you're looking for new opportunities because you're trying to nurture your finances, you're trying to be stable. But this is where I'm a little confused at. So they're regretful. This could be, so the Five of Cups deals with regret. It deals with despair. So this could be their energy. This could be the haters' energy. They're despairing over this unification of self and soul. Or this could even be like a dark night of the soul. This could be you went through a period of time, where you were low and feeling despair, but you decided to unify with spirit. You decided to grow in a situation instead of dwelling on being sad. This is good. These are energy vampires, Taurus. I'm not gonna lie. These people want you to be upset. Don't let them see you like that. Keep it pushing. Keep doing what you're doing. You're going in the right direction. All right. What about coworkers? Let's see what the messy coworkers is thinking. All right, Spirit. Tell them about the coworkers. What do they think about Taurus? Lots of stuff want to jump out of this deck. Tell them about Taurus. Oh, I'm not burn my card. Queen of Swords, King of Cups, the Hangman, Queen of Swords, Judgment, the Tower, King of Cups, the Hermit, oh, the Hermit, Ten of Swords. Interesting. Rangy's a little better, y'all. Sorry, my spreads be a little sloppy. Excuse me. Sorry for bumping the camera again. The Hangman. What's the Hangman spirit? Interesting. The Sun and the Knight of Swords to the Hangman. So basically, what I'm seeing here is that somebody didn't, so one of your coworkers didn't think you had it in you. Somebody didn't know that you was a beast, didn't know how logical you were, how decisive you were about a situation. You showed a lot of confidence. You showed a lot of spiritual growth, maturity, analytical abilities. You ended something at this workplace. They see you as very optimistic, happy, decisive, a planner, organized. This is pretty good, actually. You're contemplative. You think about everybody, but they also feel like you're a bit blunt, from what I'm seeing here with Judgment and and the King of Swords, or is this the Knight of Swords? No, Queen of Swords. With Judgment and the Queen of Swords here, you're also a very blunt person. You cause tower moments for people, but in a way, I see that they like this about you. But this is the energy I'm a little bit fascinated with. What is the Ten of Swords spirit? What did you end? The Artist. Okay. What else? What goes with the Artist? Tell me more, Spirit. What goes with the Artist? And the Knight of Cups. Yeah, through you being kind, through you being blunt but kind, you avoided some kind of conflict. You ended some kind of conflict, and now you're being perceived. Yeah, you created some kind of change. Bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune. You created some kind of change in the workplace or with your coworkers. So they think very highly of you. They think very positively of you. Whatever you did, It worked. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this energy is. I don't have the time to really dig. But you know what? Good job, Taurus. Whatever that is. Let's see what the messy cards got to say about it. Let's see what else is happening. What else should Taurus know? We got pain. What happens after pain, spirit? Give me the tea, spirit. What's happening? What comes after pain? Laughter. Happiness, joy, healing. Interesting. Tell me more. What happens after laughter? What I'm gathering so far is somebody's viewing you. They're viewing how you came out of a situation, clingy in reverse. Interesting. Old exes, dead relationships, old ways. Huh. So maybe this is an old ex that you're dealing with, Taurus, that you've undeaded, but you're realizing that they're being clingy and you don't want them to. But the reason why they're being clingy is because they see how you've healed through some kind of pain, some kind of bad situation. I'm seeing. Tell me more. What's clingy in reverse? That's clingy in reverse, spirit. Why is that here? Thank you. We got sipping in reverse. Nosy, gossip, rumors in reverse. Huh. And laughter. Lust. Pain. Nurturing. Interesting. Isolation. Yours and Aries read is very similar. Give me more information. Give me more about sipping in reverse. Why is that here? Boundaries in reverse. Okay. And lust with laughter. Tell me about this energy, spirit. What's the lust with laughter? Why is that here? For Taurus, why is that here? Couple cards. Waves. Emotions, worry, fear. Hopeful, inspire optimistic success. Consequences in reverse. Bad choices, gains, mixed signals in reverse. So this seems like a person that you're letting back in, that you put boundaries up before against. And maybe there's rumors about this, but the rumors are untrue. Maybe you haven't decided to completely let them back in, but you are flirting with the idea. And so things are being said maybe by this person. And while you're growing through this painful situation or from this painful situation, and you're in, your hermit mode, this person is feeling rejected, left out. So that's why they're wanting to come back in. They're wanting you in your growth phase. Again, message is very similar to Aries. Well, Taurus, it's up to your discretion. I'm not thinking you should let this person back in. It doesn't seem like they want anything except for like sexual gratification and maybe some sort of emotional leeching. They want what you got. They want to heal with you, but it doesn't seem like there's anything to really heal. It's already kind of over. All right, Taurus. Gemini. Let's see what the tea is for y'all in regards to family and friends, what they think about you. Let's get all the drama, get all the tea. Tell me about Gemini, spirit. Interesting. Ace of Swords. King of Swords. Six of Cups. Gemini, you got clear about something recently. You got very clear about something, about some kind of past situation. This could be dealing with children too. But you got very clear about something that happened. Huh. What's the Six of Cups? The Six of Wands. Six of Cups, Six of Wands. The Moon. The Hierophant. Huh, so what? Okay, hold up. What's the King of Swords? Before I say anything, I want to get some more information. The Ten of Cups. Ace of Swords. You want the truth about the situation regarding a family, regarding happiness, regarding commitment, or maybe with a past lover, the Chariot, and you're moving forward, you're moving towards something intuitively with the Moon here. You know intuitively who you want to be committed to, who you want a victory with the Six of Wands being here. You could be seeing a number 666 or 66. Interesting. Okay. Tell me more about the Ten of Cups. You want to invest with this person. Okay, I'm getting a sense of this is giving me an energy. This could be a masculine. This King of Swords can be a masculine. I could be dealing with a feminine right now. I could be talking to a feminine. Or it could be another masculine. I mean, take the roles as they are, switch them, flip them. But what it seems like is this person, you're clear about Gemini, you're clear about this man or this masculine. And maybe they're a person you've known from the past. Maybe they're a person that you consider for a romantic partner or for a commitment with. This could be a friendship too. This could be a committed friendship, but I'm getting more of a romantic situation. And I guess now the clarity is that you want to be with them. You want to start a life with them. You want to invest in this connection. This is interesting. This is supposed to be about family and friends, but I'm getting that this person could be a friend of yours from the past, but I'm getting that you want a higher level of commitment with them. Interesting. Or they want a higher level of commitment with you. That King of Swords could want a higher level of commitment with you. Maybe they want to invest in you. So let it happen. It seemed like they're a person with substance. They're King of Swords energy. Okay. Tell them about the haters for Gemini. What do they hate about Gemini? The artist, again, the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Cups coming out together again, which this is crazy. Somebody hates about this new opportunity you got. Somebody hates that you've been able to partner with somebody, maybe artistically. Gemini. We need an artist for the Two of Cups. What's that? Oh, just jumped out. What's that? The Fool. You started some new partnership. The Two of Cups to the Ace of Cups. The Lovers. Wow. Wow. Okay, so this is a love connection with the Two of Cups here, the Lovers, and the Ace of Cups. And the Fool being here. Oh, so the artist in this. Okay, so your haters are hating your relationship, basically. You started a new relationship, Gemini, and people ain't here for it. But it seems like this is a pretty fulfilling relationship. It seems like there's some mutuality. There's a higher level of commitment here. Give me the Fool and the Lovers, Spirit. Oh, everything over. Give me the Fool and the Lovers. Look, if you happy, let them be mad. Why are they mad at you in love? That's weird. What's the Fool to the Lovers? Thank you, Spirit. Four of Cups. What's the Four of Cups? The Ace of Swords. The Moon. Hmm. So these haters feel like it's clear that the relationship is a lie, I'm guessing, with the Moon being here to the Ace of Swords. They're sitting back waiting for it to fail. They think there's some hidden things with the relationship. They think you're hiding stuff. You're hiding the relationship, maybe. You're hiding the truth about the relationship. It could be that. It could be you're hiding that you're secretly bored with the relationship. And this is why they feel like they hate that you're with this person. But it seems like a projection. Tell me more. They feel like you're concealing the truth about the relationship. Thank you. Your strength in reverse. So this weak bastard, this person with no spine is behind your back talking to people about how you are secretly bored in a relationship and you should just leave this person. Is that I'm getting a sense of that? The Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. They're definitely having conversations. And what's this? The Five of Cups. They think that you're in despair. They think you're sad, but you're not. I'm not seeing that energy here. The Two of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Oh, okay. So they think you have. They think there's maybe options that you have that you could be taking, but you're choosing this person, and they're not understanding why. And they're too weak to come and say it to you your face, so they're going behind your back. Messy, 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 Gemini. I don't know who that is, but they need their ass beat. Stop gossiping. That's just the energy I'm picking on. You know, take what resonates. Gemini. Okay. We just did haters, I believe. Let's do coworkers. Coworkers. What does the coworkers, how do they feel about Gemini? What do they say about Gemini? We split the deck. Okay, Spirit. How do the coworkers feel about Gemini? Take that one. Four of Pentacles. Oof. Wow. Ace of Pentacles. The Magician in reverse. To the Hierophant in reverse. They think that you taken. They think that you're hoarding positions. Interesting. With the Hierophant being in reverse, they think you're some kind of, to the Magician in reverse, they think you're some kind of dark practitioner and you're taking positions by using magic. I'm picking up, what's the Ace of Pentacles? That's ridiculous. The Seven of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Strong masculine energy in this. I'm getting warlock energy. This could be a Taurus. Doing this to you, Gemini. Strong Taurus energy with the Magician here. And the Hierophant. Page of Swords. Huh. They feel like you're just taking. They feel like you're greedy. This could be that you are broke. They could feel like you broke, and that you are trying things and it's failing. You think you're trying new things and it's failing. But I'm getting this other energy with the Magician to the Hierophant. I'm getting a very strong magical vibe from this. Somebody could be a dark witch. This could be that energy that's a dark witch projecting onto you. Some kind of lack mindset. Some kind of hustle mindset I'm seeing here. You are a hustler. You're investing in yourself. But with these reverse cards is just tripping me up. What's this? Page of Cups. Okay, what's this? Yeah, the Seven of Swords. They feel like you steal. Okay, so no, this is clarifying. They feel like you are still in positions and you're using black magic to do so. You're manipulating people to get what you want. Interesting. What is wrong with people? When all you're really doing is grinding and working hard and saving your money. But they think that you're taking from others. They think you're a thief of some sort. They think you're taking positions. They think you're possibly a scammer stealing money. They think you're using black magic potentially. It's just a lot of things going on in this person's head. But they need to get the hell over it. Give me more spirit. Give me more tea. What's happening for Gemini? What are they thinking about Gemini? Give me the tea. Vacay. Tell me more. Masculine energy in reverse. Stagnant. Stuck. Dead end. Frozen. Interesting. Vacay. What's that, spirit? Fantasy. Masculine energy in reverse. Twin flame. Mirroring. Shared feelings. Reflection. Stagnant. Toxic. So Gemini, this could be a person. This could be a masculine in your energy. Take it how it resonates. So you could be this masculine in reverse. But there's a twin flame union that is very toxic. Um, Somebody spends time fantasizing about getting away from this relationship, wanting a vacation, wanting a break from it, because they feel like it's stagnant and it's toxic. There's too much drama. There's too many arguments. Y'all incompatible. Even though y'all feel like twin flames, I don't get a sense that this is an actual twin flame union. Um, yeah, so this is very simple to read. I think you know what you need to do in this situation. This is not a good relationship. This is draining, Gemini. All right, Gemini. I've had enough. Cancer. We're gonna move a little quickly, guys, because video is getting long already. I was trying to make it short, but these reads just get so interesting. I'm just nosy. All right, Spirit. What do family and friends think about not Gemini, Cancer? Oh, child, that Gemini read just tired me out. Okay. All right, Spirit. Bottom of the deck. Let's see what this is. Page of Pentacles. What does Cancer need to know about family and friends? What do they think about them? King of Swords. Ten of Swords. The Magician. Oh, I said King of Swords. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Ten of Swords. The Magician. So Cancer, you are, it seems you're just cutting some things off and you're manifesting something else. I'm gathering with the Magician here. You're working on your manifestations and you're cutting dead weight, it looks like, with the swiftness. What's the Knight of Swords to the Ten of Swords? Oh. Three of Wands. Expansion and growth, exactly. And the Magician and the Ten of Swords together, what's that? Why are these two energies together? Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're investing yourself. You're manifesting, you're investing in these manifestations you're bringing forward. It's clear what you're doing here. And it seems like family and friends see this. They acknowledge this. They feel like you are a go getter. They feel like you are focused. I'm gathering. But this Ten of Swords energy is interesting in the family dynamic because I'm wondering if it means you cut a family member off. What's the Three of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles? Oh, Queen of Swords and the Artist. So potentially, yeah, you cut somebody off to pursue a creative venture, to nurture yourself, and they're upset about it, I'm guessing. But it's not giving they're upset, it's giving more they're acknowledging this. It's clear. Interesting. I wonder who this is. Strong masculine energy. Yes, a lot of men on these cards. Strong masculines, but it's probably a masculine in the family thinking this. Yeah. Okay, Cancer, let's move on. Let's do the haters. Come on. What does the haters say about Cancer? What does the haters say? What do they think about Cancer? Tell me, Spirit. Oof. Shot away across the room. The Magician. Okay. Damn, Cancer. Everybody's acknowledging that you are a master manifester. The Hermit. Strong Virgo energy, strong Taurus energy, strong Earth sign energy. And the Hangman. I believe it's Pisces. So they just feel like you're a very introspective, contemplative. They feel like you magical. Okay, what's the Magician? They might feel like you're a bit of a introvert. The Devil. Yeah, they feel like you're they feel like you're doing dark magic on them. Your haters. Temperance. Interesting. And the Hangman. Your haters are weird, Cancer. And a Seven of Cups. Interesting. The Devil to the Temperance. Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. Five of Cups. So they think that you're lying about some kind of prosperity, some kind of spiritual enlightenment. They think you're like a dark witch. They think you're doing black magic potentially with the Devil to the Magician here. The crazy combinations. They think you're doing some kind of spell work potentially. These readings is getting kind of dark today, Cancer. This is dark, y'all. But I'm definitely getting this energy with the Seven of Swords here. I'm getting this energy of somebody feel like you're lying about you, this kind of spiritual growth, this introspection, this shadow work you've been doing. But what they don't see is that you really have. You've been changing with the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom here. You've been changing actively. Why does that matter so much to them, Spirit? Here, tell me, why does that matter to them so much? Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Three of Swords, Four of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. Because they're miserable? Because they want some change themselves. And they're heartbroken because it's taking so long for them, but you're sitting back here getting better, nurturing yourself. So they're mad. You're putting in action. They're mad about it. That's weird. And so then they're going to accuse you of using magic. Cancer, I don't know who this is, but they need to get out your life. They're toxic. I don't know who this hater is, but they need to get a life and stop leeching off of yours. That hermit could also be them sitting back and watching you, observing you. Give me the coworkers for Cancer. Give me negative Nancy's at work for Cancer if it applies. You know, take it. If it don't take it. You're not working right now. It doesn't apply to you. But let's see. Let's just see what's happening in the workplace. What are they thinking about Cancer? Eight of Cups. The Hierophant. What follows that, Spirit? The Ace of Cups. Yeah, okay. This is exactly what I thought. Okay. So basically, they feel like you're potentially going to leave this work environment to go pursue some kind of creative endeavor, to some kind of new commitment. You're walking away from this commitment. Ace of Cups. What's the opportunity? Yeah, some kind of creative venture. Eight of Cups. What's the Eight of Cups, Spirit? Oh, it's a lot of cards. What's that? The Ten of Pentacles. And the Four of Cups. Yeah, so they feel like they feel like although this job provided you with some kind of stability, some kind of long-term financial gain, you were bored of it. You were unhappy doing it. So you walked away from it. You moved on to commit to some new thing, to commit to some individual venture, something you could do creatively. I think that's good, Cancer. But they're mad about it. Interesting. Tell me more, Spirit. Give me some more drama. Give me some more tea, some more mess. What are these people thinking? Pull out my stack. Tell me what we need to know about Cancer, and what people think about Cancer. This read is pretty entertaining today for me. I don't know about y'all. Let me know in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. If it's resonating, I love to see the stories. I love to see if it's resonating for everybody, or at least some people. Come on, Spirit. What's the here for Cancer? I know there got to be some more. It sounds like it's more. All these people thinking they doing black magic. Apology in reverse. Here we go. Arrogant, rash actions, insincere. Peace in reverse. Past life in reverse. And epiphany. Interesting. Past life in reverse. Family. blood ties in a circle. Peace in reverse. Balance, harmony, friendship in reverse. Love affair in reverse. Down low. Sex fix. Dirty little secret. What's apology in reverse? Depth, awareness, importance, value. An epiphany. Ecstasy. So what I'm reading, Cancer, is that somebody that you are in a relationship with, you're coming to the realization that they are being dishonest with themselves, are very disingenuous. They're having love affairs behind your back, so you decided to cut it off. You had an epiphany that they're all they want is sex, chasing thrills, excitement, a good time, and they're not sincere. They presented themselves to be very sincere. They may have cheated on you and apologized about it, but you know that the apology is fake. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Somebody's potentially down low. This could be masculine or feminine. I mean, women can be down low as well. So take it how it resonates. Somebody's down low about this love affair. It could be that they're hiding a love affair from you and you know they are. This is messy, child. All right. Moving on. All right, Cancer. That's it. I've had it. I'm joking. I never had it. I'm still nosy. All right. Leo. Moving on to the Leos. What's the T with the Leos? Spirit. Give me the T with the Leos. What's going on? What does family think about them? What does family got to say? Family and friends. Okay. Oh, the Magician. The Magician, the Queen of Wands. This fire sign energy. I believe that's Leo energy. So this is you, Leo. Oh, and the Page of Wands. So you manifested something in your family. You've created something. They think that you're very confident. Let's see. With the Magician here, they think you're very resourceful. Um, Maybe you just gave them some good news recently with the Page of Wands, or they heard some good news concerning you. Give me the Page of Wands. What's the good news? Maybe they feel like you're very adventurous. You're a good time. The artist, you're creative. Maybe you just got some good news about a creative project you've been working on. What's the Queen of Wands? Oh, the High Priestess. Yeah, they feel like you're stepping into some very spiritual energy. You're very centered to these people. I don't think you got many haters in your family, Leo. Interesting. What's the Magician? The Knight of Swords, and they feel like you're very decisive. You know how to make stuff move. You know how to create something out of nothing. Wow, this is very good. Wow, Leo. Okay, you got a bomb family too. They feel like you're very intuitive. You're spiritually sound, confident, bold, charming, attractive. Family got your back. Beautiful energy. Okay. Well, tell me the tea about the haters. What does the haters got to say? Why do they hate on Leo? Why do the haters hate on Leo? Please and thank you, Spirit. Okay. Got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. The Ace of Cups. Oh, the Six of Pentacles. Interesting. What's the Ten of Pentacles in reverse? Thank you, Spirit. The Devil. What's the Ace of Cups? The Two of Swords. And what's the Six of Pentacles? And what's that? The Two of Wands in reverse. Interesting. So they feel like you're choosy about who you want to give to. They feel like you're very fickle. You don't give to everybody. Um, Interesting. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse to the Devil, this is a person that wanted some kind of toxic. This is somebody that try to drain your pockets. I feel like this is somebody that hates you because you didn't let them use you, and you don't give freely. You don't just give your money away. You don't just give what you have. Um, and you're decisive in a way. I mean, Two of Swords usually deal with stalemate, but what I'm reading from this is you chose not to give something because you were being decisive. You knew that this person didn't have good intentions, and they're mad that you see right through them. You see this devil energy from a mile away. You see this user energy from a mile away. So that's why you bread from them. They're these beggars on the ground. See these people? That's them. These hoes just want you to give to them. But you said no. And you said hell no. Okay. Girls. A lot of energy vampires out here. Be careful, y'all. A lot of people who just want to take. All right. How do the coworkers feel about Leo? Give me the mess with the coworkers. Tell me what they think. I mean, or it could be good. I mean, but it's more entertaining if it's not. It's just to be real. But come on, give me the tea on the coworkers spirit. Oh, these cards are flipping all over the place. I came out in reverse. Justice in reverse. Oh, I feel like something's not fair. Ten of Pentacles. This could be that same energy from earlier. This hater could be a person from work because this is literally like the same energy. The Page of Pentacles. And we're going to clarify that with the Page of Swords. Interesting. So at work, you come across in this Page of Swords energy, this very logical planning. You're a planner. Huh. So what I'm seeing so far is this person feels like it's unfair that you have some kind of abundance, that you have some kind of legacy, Leo, that you have these opportunities coming towards you and that you are able to plan accordingly. What's the Ten of Pentacles? The Page of Cups. Right. Opportunities. Offerings of love. You get a lot of love, Leo. What's Justice in reverse? The Magician. And it's unfair just how much you can do. This person hates you. Hates that you got what they don't have. They're very envious of you. And you're very confident. So Leos are naturally confident. So you know what you're doing already. You have a plan already with this Page of Swords. This person's a loser. Okay. All right. Give me the tea. Tell me more. What else do we need to know about people in their lives? What are they thinking about Leo? Burn bridges in reverse. Turn back on. Disloyal. Lack of trust in reverse. Confusion. Harmony. Interested. Somebody's confused about how much peace you have after walking away from a situation. But it's in reverse. Burn bridges in reverse. So this person is unsure if something is over and they see how much harmony and peace you have. Burn bridges in reverse. Family in reverse. Confusion. Paranoid in reverse. Shattered in reverse. Broken. Nightmares, failures in reverse. Cautious, insecure, garden in reverse. With confusion. So you're not guarded and you're not heartbroken by this ending and they're confused about how you walked away with peace, harmony. What's that? Shit. And they're puzzled by it. They're puzzled why they're perplexed, conflicted. What's puzzled? Or this could mean that you're even puzzled by it. You're thrills. They're puzzled. Interesting. They're puzzled why you haven't continued the cycle with them. It's the toxicity. They're used to you going in a cycle of being negative. They're used to you giving into addictions, making bad decisions, and continuing like vicious cycles. And you've been working on healing, happiness, peace, balance, and they're trying to figure out how that is possible. Just, sorry, y'all. I keep shaking the camera up. I hope we still good. Let me check. Nope, slow all center. Yeah, let's fix that. Wow. People are so strange. You know, now I do tarot reading, it's like you learn so much stuff about the complexities of the human mind. All right, Leos, you learn how much people are just crazy and obsessive about the wrong stuff. Focus on the wrong things. Moving on. All right, Leos, that was y'all's turn. We're gonna go to Virgo. What the spirit got for the Virgos? Tell me about what the family thinks about them. Tell me about their family and friends. For the Virgo. Give it to me straight, spirits. Tell me about these energies, spirit. Oh, that's too many. I'm taking all those. Yes, that's the one, though. There we go. Thank you, spirit. The Hierophant in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. That's the many. Putting those back in. Do one more. Okay. The Ace of Cups. The Seven of Wands. Interesting. So far, Virgos, what I'm seeing is that your family and friends find you to be a little disconnected, guarded. You're kind of guarded from connection right now. You're more focused on nurturing yourself, your finances. You're focused on your finances right now. You're not really focused on commitments with the Hierophant in reverse. Interesting. Queen of Pentacles. The Tower. Okay. So maybe there was an unexpected change that happened with your finances. So you're having to shift your focus from relationships and family dynamics to pursue finances. Yeah, that's what it seems like. With the okay, yeah, you're tormented about finances right now. With the Ace of Pentacles to the Nine of Swords. Yeah, that's exactly what it's saying. But they realize this, they notice. So why are they okay? I mean, I guess it's not bad. It's just they have a little bit of a negative opinion of you, Virgo, but it's like you are focused on what you need to focus on. And maybe your family feels a little neglected with the Hierophant reverse. They feel that can also deal with a family, deal with commitment, deal with like relationships. So maybe they feel neglected in this moment. You only focused on your money. You're having fear and anxiety about your money right now. Aren't we all in this economy? What about the haters? What do they hate about the Virgo? Please and thank you, Spirit. Two of Swords. Sorry, y'all, my voice sounds a little bit low and nasally. I have allergies. The summer's been rough so far. The Emperor. Okay. One more. And a Two of Wands. What's the Two of Wands? Knight of Swords. And the Emperor. The Artist. Card coming up a lot today. And a Two of Swords. The Well. And the Page of Wands. So what I'm seeing, Virgo, this is interesting. Your haters don't like um how intuitive you are. They don't like how spiritually gifted you are. They don't like that you're always receiving good news. It seems like you're artistic. You're in control of your life. You know what you want. You're decisive about decisions. This person's just a general hater. They just don't like you, I'm guessing. I don't even know if I have to do a further read. This just seems like they have a problem over things that are normal. Okay. All right. Yo, I will be using more decks today, but we don't got the time for that. It's getting late. But I will be posting another video next week. I'm gonna try to have like a longer video every week. And you know, if I feel up to it at the time, I might do some smaller ones, maybe some love readings, Again, I like to say that if anybody would like a personal reading, I do offer those. Everything will be in the description that you need to know. I'll put my email, my business email down there. If you would like to donate, I'll put my cash up down there as well. Or pay for a reading, a personal reading, I can schedule you in. Just let me know. Email me. Okay, that's enough shuffling. Tell me what the coworkers think about the Virgo. Queen of Swords, the World, Temperance. Okay. Virgo, I'm seeing that they feel that I'm gonna put the spread like this because these are separate energies. This is interesting. What I'm seeing, Virgo, is that you are looked at as a person who's very logical. You're super popular. Um, your coworkers seem to like you a lot, but they look at you. They think you're a little sad. They think you're a little in your feelings. Um, but they also see you as a person that is seeking harmony, seeking some kind of personal growth. You're very patient and nurturing, um, and stable. They feel like you got your money together. This is Earth sign energy, Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Um, this is not bad. Bottom of the deck, they think you're action oriented. Give me Queen of Swords. Here, goddamn devil, though. There's always somebody being toxic. They think you have a foul mouth, though. They think you have a foul mouth. You're very blunt, and they may not like that. Give me the devil and the Queen of Swords. Clarify that energy for me. Alrighty. Playing dangerous game around this fire. Yeah, they think you got a foul mouth and you you can't be checked. Yep, you shut them down, and they don't like it. I knew it was coming. They feel like every time you bring up something, you shut them down. Every time they bring up something, you shut them down. With words, with kindness too. You're not necessarily mean, but you're not nice either. You're just blunt. You're honest. All right. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me what else is going on in Virgo's life. What are they seeing and thinking about Virgo? Beginnings. Try again. New direction. Start over. Nightlife in reverse. What's that? Striptease, gamble, Vegas in reverse. And smell the roses in reverse. Slow down, take some time, get out in nature in reverse. Interesting. Smell the roses in reverse. Blocked. Interesting. Nightlife in reverse. Envy in reverse. Discontent, competitive, resentful in reverse. Beginnings. Oh wow, 3 cards. Isolation in reverse. Waves in reverse. A lot of cards. Consequences in reverse. Lust in reverse. Okay. This is giving me the energy that somebody's just not getting the picture with you. that you're trying to start over. You're trying to do something new in life, but they are just adamant at keeping you. It seems like they're resistant because y'all had a good time. Y'all used to have good times together. Maybe there was a sexual connection here with lust, but it's no longer happening. It's in reverse. Um, this person could have rejected you in the past, or you rejected them. Um, and they're blocked. You moved on from them. You have nothing to say to them. You stop calling me. Smell the roses, but they refuse. So it's in reverse. And they think that you envious of them, but it's in reverse. It's not true. Very weird energy, guys. Who the hell is this? Moving on. God, I got two. Sorry, Virgo. I would explore that more, but that's what I got right now. That's interesting. All right, Libras. Spirit, tell me what the Libras need to know. What does family and friends think about the Libras? Give us the mess. Give us the tea. Give us the tea on Libra. If I haven't said this already, welcome to all my new subscribers and viewers. I'm very, very excited to, go forward with this tarot reading journey. I'm happy that the videos are being received very well. Well, video, I only have one, but I'm happy it's being received well. Okay, Libra. What does family and friends think about Libra? Oh, something popped out already. The Chariot in reverse. The Well in reverse. The Knight of Cups. What's the Knight of Cups? That's too many damn cards. Hands about to fly in the fire, y'all. Camera's still center. I keep bumping it. Okay, we good. Y'all can still see. Knight of Cups. Let's try this again. It's the Knight of Cups spirit. One card, please. I know y'all want to say a lot, but okay. Two of Wands. The Well in reverse. Eight of Cups in reverse. The Chariot in reverse. Oof. The Three of Wands. So, Libras, your family might be right. They're feeling like you are not moving on from a situation. And the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, they feel like you're not taking an opportunity. You're not taking a new opportunity. You're looking at the past. You're still holding on to something, not moving forward. There's some stagnation with the Well in reverse and the Chariot in reverse. And the Eight of Cups in reverse, you're refusing to move on. There's a conflict with that, with you moving on. I don't know what you're holding on to. But your family definitely think that you need to make a decision and choose to leave this person or expand and grow. With the Three of Wands here and the Two of Wands, they need you to make a choice. They feel like you are holding on to the past and need to take this new opportunity. Yeah, the Seven of Cups, you have choices. And the Three of Pentacles, yeah, you have a lot of choices. And you feel like you don't, but that's what or at least that's what your family thinks. Your family thinks you feel like you don't, but you do. This could not be the truth. You could actually be moving on, but hey, I'm just a messenger. Don't shoot me. All right. What does the haters got to say about the Libra? What does the haters? Okay, the Hierophant. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. These cards are just jumping out. Couple of Swords, Ace of Wands. Interesting. Seven of Pentacles. Are these haters? Okay, here it is. Okay, there we go. This is where it get messy. And a Temperance. So your haters feel like they've been patient with you and they're kind of, oh my God. Your haters feel like they've invested. This is a person that feel like they've invested something in you, but they feel like they're getting nothing in return. I'm gathering with the Four of Pentacles here. They feel like you're being greedy, selfish. You hold on to things. And the Four of Swords, you contemplate. You're always resting or in your head, or they're always in their head about this investment. They're seeing it in their sleep. This could be a person being holding on to you as well, with the Four of Pentacles and the Tower. Something happened. Something something changed this person's perspective of you. I'm gathering because there's a lot of mixed energies here. There's this part of them that feel like you're very committed and you're very focused on building, but then there's also a part of them that feel like you're a little too logical, too in your head, greedy, a little selfish, and it changed something about their perspective on you. But they also feel like you have this energy. They feel like they like your energy. But you don't, maybe you're not, maybe they feel like they gave energy to this connection, but you're not. I don't know. This is a very confusing read, honestly, guys. This don't seem like haters. It seems like friends, honestly. Let's move on. I'm sorry, Libras. I'm trying. It's late. All right. That's confusing. Sorry, hopefully that helps somebody. Hopefully somebody got something out of that. Hopefully they know who I'm talking about if it applies, you know. Let me know, Libras. Let me know in the comment if that resonated in some kind of way. It was confusing for me, but we're going to move on. But I get a sense that whoever that person is still wants a relationship with you. This is a person that you've been cool with before. They're hating on you because of some change that happened in the relationship or some kind of unequal give and take in the relationship. And they feel like they're being patient with you and waiting it out and seeing if you're going to change or see if you're going to say something about it. It's basically what I gathered. See if you thought about it, whatever it was. There was probably a conversation that happened with the Knight of Swords being down. Who knows? Moving on. Tell me about the co-worker. What does the co-worker think about Libra? The world. Okay. Two of Wands and a Four of Wands. Okay. What's the Four of Wands? The Nine of Swords. And the Two of Wands. Oof. It's too many cards. What's the Two of Wands? Here we go with this tower again. The High Priestess and a tower. Interesting. The High Priestess to the tower. And a Two of Wands. So they think you're a very intuitive person. They think you make decisions, a lot of decisions. But they also think with you and your decision making skills comes upheaval. Somebody probably feels threatened by this or feel like you are changing too much at the workplace. You're causing too much change. Very similar to Aries reading, actually. What's the world? I wonder if this person has similar readings. I wonder if they have more. I wonder if they have Aries and Libra in their chart. What's the world? What's the world? Okay. Knight of Cups. Somebody gets a lot of love. The coworkers feel like you get a lot of love. You're very popular. Interesting. But they also feel like you're tormented at home. They feel like your home life is terrible, though, which is interesting. They feel like although you're popular at work, at home, you're not happy. Okay. Sorry, guys. Making sure my cards are in reverse. Oh, some of them are. Okay. All right. Tell me more, Spirit. You know the next segment. What else they say? What are people feeling? Give me the energy that around Libra. What's happening in Libra's life? Distance in reverse. Ghosted, divorce, separation. You know what? I think I'm gonna stop taking reverses. I'm gonna take forwards from now on. Distance, divorce, ghosted, separation. All right, Spirit, what comes after that? Influences, memories. What's memories? Puzzle, thrills, harmony. What's influences? Give me influences, Spirit. Attachment, third parties, peers. Oh, damn it. All the way across the room, child. Obsession, infatuated, adoration, addiction. Okay, and distance. Karmic. Okay, so this is easy to read. Okay, third parties, haters, lesson learned. So Libras, it look like you had some kind of situation that you had to create distance with a karmic. They had a third party. They were most likely cheating on you, but they're still obsessed with you and infatuated with you. They're puzzled because they have so many good memories with you. They miss the thrills. They feel like that's when they were at peace. That's when y'all were at balance, which is a little sick. But it really wasn't. It was just a good time, and this person is not loyal. So you were right to distance yourself from them, Libras. You were. They had another person, and they were karmic. Okay. Scorpio. Fun fact: I'm a Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp, and these are the next two signs. These are my signs. So hopefully, we don't get to read about me. I'm gonna try my best this. I don't want that though, Spirit. Don't give a read about me. Give a read about another Saggy. I mean, not Saggy, another Scorpio. Ironically, I don't have any Scorpio on my chart. I don't believe though. My natal chart. Just a Scorpio cusp. Okay, Spirit, what you got for Scorpio? How do family feel about Scorpio? Family and friends. What do they think and feel about Scorpio? The Empress. Wow. The Ten of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands. This is definitely feminine. I'm picking up on feminine Scorpio. I think I'm going to take all these because these are interesting together. So your family think that you are a prosperous person. You're abundant. You're fertile. This definitely could be dealing with a feminine energy. A feminine Scorpio. She's a queen. She's beautiful. She embodies beauty. You're very financially stable. You come from a family of legacy. But with Judgment here, I'm a little intrigued. Which Judgment? Ah, okay. Okay. Interesting. So the Page of Pentacles, this deals with financial stability. But they could, okay, but with Judgment here, they could feel like your financial stability is like divinely ordained. They could feel like the divine favors you financially. What's the Queen of Wands? Ace of Cups. And you're always you get a lot of love. You feel like you get a lot of love because you're so beautiful and perfect. What's the Ten of Pentacles for the Scorpio? Oh, but you're stressed out. Okay, so you're stressed in this family dynamic, though. Interesting. They feel like you're not happy in some kind of way, not content. Okay. And with the Eight of Pentacles to the Justice, they feel like it's only fair that you continue to build yourself up. You continue to abide this Empress energy. They feel like it's good karma. They feel like you have good karma in your life, but they do acknowledge that you're stressed in the family dynamic for some reason. Why is this? Give me that. You know what? I want to dig a little bit. What's the Ten of Wands to the Ten of Pentacles? And somebody can be saying 10-10 with all this 10 on the board. What's that about? The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they realize that you are stressed out. Working on yourself, working on your finances. Maybe you're trying to achieve this legacy. You're trying to achieve this financial goal. But they see how hard you work. Okay, I kind of get that. They see how hard you work for it. Interesting. That's what this means. The Eight of Pentacles. All right. Tell me what the haters are saying. Tell me what the haters got to say about the Scorpio spirit. Ooh, I gotta take a drink. Throat getting parched. Voice will sound like I was breathing through a plastic bag. All right. What do we just do? We just do family? Okay, let's do haters. I think, yeah. How does the haters feel about Scorpio? Oh, this water sign energy, Scorpio. This is too many cards. I'm not taking these. Oh, bumping the camera again. I'm not taking this. The Ace of Swords. So your haters feel like you are emotionally nurturing. You're a lover, not a fighter. And you're about a truth teller. Okay. Why is this a problem to them? What's the Ace of Swords? Four cups. Knight of cups. What's that? I'm not getting why this is a problem. The hangman. Oh, I understand. And the queen of cups. Yeah. Okay, so this person, your hater or haters feel like you, the relationship isn't moving forward, basically. They feel like you are pulling back from them emotionally, and you're perfectly fine with that. You're fine with cutting them off. You have clarity about whoever they are to you. And they're mad that you are clear about it. They're mad that you're clear about the relationship. I don't know why it has to end, but it does. Something's changing in the relationship. They're mad about it. It could be that as well with the tower here. It could be about unexpected change, chaos. But you got clear about something. You're clear about the relationship. So this person that's hating on you doesn't like that you are aware of something. What is that? What's the Ace of Swords for Two of Cups? The Death. Five of. So I'm guessing you guys had an argument where it led to some kind of death, some kind of you blocked them. The Seven of Wands, you blocked this person. Scorpio, what did you do? You guys were ruthless. And they are mad. They are pissed off. Jeez. Look like you dodged a bullet. They might be a narcissist. Because obviously the relationship wasn't good for y'all to feel like y'all needed to cut it off. Tell me about the coworkers. Tower came back out. Okay. Okay, what's the Nine of Swords? That's interesting. This energy keeps coming out today. A lot of people must be going through this. Page of Swords to the heart. Wait, to the Emperor in reverse. So this is a manager. This is a abusive manager. There's a manager that's been very blunt with you. Started like had a conversation with you about giving. Maybe they want you to give more. They want you to do more. And they're causing you to be tormented about your wealth while you're here, while you're at this place. What's the tower? The world. Huh. What's the world in the tower? The Five of Cups in reverse. So this manager is mad at you because you are coming out of a despair about a cycle that needed to end, a change that needed to happen. I'm I'm lost in a all show. Wait, let me take a minute. So you closed something out with the world here in the tower. You closed something out. You ended something, and you don't regret it. You're okay with what you did, or they ended something with you, or they changed something. But I'm getting a sense it's you. You don't regret it, Scorpio. It sounds like Scorpio energy. But you feel like you give a lot to this place. But these people at work, these coworkers, Maybe you're this, maybe in their eyes, you're this manager. Maybe you put forth some kind of plan that they don't agree with. Maybe it's requiring them to do more. And so they're looking at you as this emperor in reverse. You're abusing your power. It's causing a lot of fear and anxiety around finances for these people. What's that? Oh wow. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. You've said something. You've done something and said something. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, Scorpio. These people mad because of some actions you've taken, some things you've said in the workplace, and you may be a manager. This could be applying to somebody who's a manager or a father figure. They feel like you abuse your power in this situation, and they're not pleased. Maybe you're friends with some of these coworkers, and they feel like because you're the manager, you can do whatever you want, and they don't appreciate it. But I don't think you should worry about them. Okay, let's get more tea for the Scorpio. And I'm not taking any more reverses with these oracle cards. Come on, Spirit, let the Scorpios know what they need to know. Give them the tea. Abandoned, left out, walked away, cold. Lust. Smell the roses. Let's smell the roses. Intimacy. It's lust. Legal. Lawyers, court, paperwork. And abandoned. Paranoid. So somebody's paranoid that you're going to leave them because of their lustful nature and legal issues. Interesting. This is a person you have a close tie with, somebody you're intimate with, Scorpio, but they feel like they gotta slow down with you, or you're slowing down with them. Maybe it's because of this legal issue that they gotta slow down, but they're paranoid you're gonna leave them, and they really, really want you. They're passionate about you with this lust here, but it could also be inconsiderate by any means. It could be them doing something illegal. They're doing something illegal while in this relationship with you, and you're dead in it, and they're paranoid about this. They're insecure about this. Give me one more for abandoned and paranoid, Spirit. I need more information. Depth, awareness. Yeah. Importance, value. They value you as a person, so they don't want you to leave them. Intimacy and smell the roses. Ooh. Time. They're waiting. They're just waiting for you to end this. Lust and legal. This person's super paranoid. Archangel Michael, protection, prevention from harm, divine. Okay, so the divine is protecting you from this. Interesting. Whatever this legal issue is, they're protecting you against it, Scorpio. Okay. Moving on. Sagittarius, my zodiac sign, my sun sign. Well, give me a like if you're a fellow Sag. Give me a like if you have any signs, honestly. But For my Saggies out there, I want a special like. I want you to put, a little something something in the comments to show you represent the Sag gang. Matter of fact, comment a Sagittarius zodiac symbol if you are a Sagittarius and put Sag gang. I love all signs though, but I love my Saggies. Y'all my favorite. All right. What's the tea with the Saggies? What does the family think about the Sag? The family and friends. What do you think about the Saggies? Thank you, Spirit. Temperance. There we go. That's a Sagittarius card right there. What about the Sagittarius? That's too many. I don't know why these cards are coming out like this in bunches. Ace of Swords. Knight of Swords. What's the Ace of Swords? Oop. Knight of Pentacles and the Star. What's the Knight of Swords? Seven of Wands, Five of Pentacles. What's the Temperance? The World. So what I'm seeing here for the Sag, your family thinks that you are, how to say, experiencing loss, but you're healing through it. This is very intriguing. They feel like, okay, let me start over here. They feel like you got some clarity about a wish fulfillment, about a dream. You're taking action towards this dream with the Knight of Pentacles here. It's slow action, but it's movement. They feel like you are also like a black sheep, I'm guessing. You're very guarded. You feel out in the cold a lot at a time. You can be a little brash with your mouth, I'm seeing. You could be a little guarded in your speech, a little defensive. Now, this is the part that's a little confusing with the Temperance here and the Three of Swords to the World. This is giving me an energy of rejection. Like you're being patient through some kind of rejection, and your family's picking up on this. They're feeling this energy. They may feel like you need to move or to do something different, change the cycle, end something, close something out with somebody, I'm guessing. Okay. That gives a little bit of info, a little bit of help. This is supposed to be a little quick read. I'm actually going way over the time I'm supposed to be doing for these little quick reads, but it's cool. I don't mind. I'm having a good time. Hope you guys are having a good time. Hope you guys are still with me. I know I got a sleepy voice. I'm mellow, but it's also 1 o'clock in the morning, so, cut me some slack. Just joking. I know y'all not holding me to no kind of weird standard. All right. Tell me about the haters. What does the haters got to say about the Sags? What are they hating on? The Justice, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so they're hating on you. They feel like you're too neutral. They don't like that you've changed in some kind of way, and they don't like your mouthpiece. But that's normal for Sagittarius. What's the Knight of Swords? Or they don't agree with your plans to go towards some kind of change. Yeah, to go towards some kind of opportunity. What's the Wheel of Fortune? The Fool, yeah. You're heading towards a new beginning. And they're mad about the haters. Mad about this is too many cards. That's too many cards. The Justice, Spirit, one card, please. Okay. And the Devil, and they feel like you're toxic. Interesting. They feel like you're unfair in some kind of way. Or they feel like it's unfair that you're doing this. They feel like it's unfair that you're pursuing your own happiness, pursuing new opportunities, looking for change, trying to start something new in your life. They're mad. How are you toxic for wanting to be different? Maybe they feel left out in the cold. I don't know. They feel like they're not a part of the adventure. Oh well. Moving on. You're not gonna get them any more energy. Whoever that person is. Y'all doing a good job, Sages. We are doing a good job. Apparently. All right. Tell me about the coworkers. Okay, we got Seven of Cups. Ooh, Ten of Swords. Eight of Cups. Queen of Wands to the Eight of Cups. What's the Ten of Swords? Middle of the deck. Ten of Pentacles. Somebody could be seeing 10-10. Seven of Swords. Ten of Wands. Somebody could be seeing 10-10-10. Or 10-10 a lot. It's a lot of tens on the field. So your coworkers, they feel like you're stressed, but they also see you as a person who's in their head a lot, very dreamy, fantasy. You stay in this fantasy state. They feel like you're defeated when it comes to your finances, like you're at the end of your road or something. They feel like you're on your last leg, or you're at a dead end job. Maybe that could be what it's about. You're at a dead end. Um, but they also feel like you're going to move forward towards some kind of positive venture, some kind of confidence. You're moving forward toward. You're moving towards some kind of confidence. You're kind of coming out of this. This is kind of you, Sagittarius, looking behind and seeing how you want this wealth and how it's possible for you, but you're seeing how you've been negative in the past, or you've been living in a dream state too. Interesting. Your coworkers can pick this up as well. So what's the Eight of Cups to the Queen of Wands? Too many. One card, please. There we go. Yeah, you're moving towards some kind of happiness, some kind of fulfillment, and you can tell. Interesting. You once felt defeated. The Empress, yeah. You're straight up moving towards, yeah, abundance. And they can tell. You're collaborating with people. You're collaborating with more coworkers now. You have options and people to deal with. Maybe people see you as an option for help. Interesting. Keep it up, Saggies. You're going in a good direction. All right. Give me some tea, Spirit. Give me the tea on the Saggies. What's happening? Who's in a field hating? Give me the tea. Escaping. Avoiding, blocking, pushing away. Laughter. Oops, sorry, guys. Sorry. Laughter. Hopeful. It's in reverse, but I'm going to take it forward. Tell me more. What's hopeful? Inspire optimistic success. What's that? Boundaries. Laughter. No, drawing the line. Oh, this thing. Oof. Well, I hope you ain't see that, child. My desk was a mess. Let me fix this. All right. Divine feminine longing. Interesting. Like this. So this could definitely be dealing with a masculine. You make a divine feminine laugh, and she's longing. She's missing you, wanting to talk to you. She's hopeful that you will talk to her again, but she feels like there are boundaries, or this person. It doesn't have to be a female. It could be another male. You know, take it as it resonates. But they could be feeling like you're drawing a line. Maybe you are not interested in them as much as they're interested in you. What's escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away? Because this energy is kind of the same. Boundaries and escaping, kind of the same. Maybe you escape the situation with a divine feminine um, that you did not want to be in. But it seems like this person really has feelings for you, really positive feelings. But there could be a reason why you're escaping. So let's see. What's escaping for the Sagittarius spirit? Commitment. Interesting. Yeah, you escape. You're pushing this commitment away with this divine feminine or with this energy. They're extremely hopeful though. But this could also be you wanting commitment and they're running from you. This could be that you find fulfillment in the relationship. You feel like you laugh a lot with this person. You're longing for them, missing them. You're hopeful that they'll come towards you, but they are putting up boundaries. Oh, yeah. 1 second. Drop the card. Yeah, that's what I'm gathering from this. Interesting. All right, Sag. Moving forward, got a couple more readings to do. A few. Capricorn, you are next. What do we got for the cat? For the Capricorn. This video will be unedited, guys, so hopefully all the shaky cam is not going to be too distracting. I'm working hard at getting a, better setup, but, baby steps while the channel grows. But I will be working on quality. Trust and believe. I want to make the viewing experience as pleasurable as possible. One more shuffle for good luck. Okay, Capricorns. All right. What does family think of you, Capricorn? The devil is popping up a lot today. I'm getting pissed off. Okay, what's the devil? I asked for Tito. Oh, okay. I see why families are a little irritated. They feel like you're in a toxic connection. Page of swords, I mean. Interesting. Four of Pentacles. They feel like you're holding on to this relationship, but you need to move forward from it. You're investing a lot into this relationship. Yeah. Mm. Capricorn, your family feel like you're in a toxic connection and you're giving too much to it. And you're investing in something that's not really beneficial for you with this Nine of Cups here. Nine of Cups can deal with greed and can deal with attachment in a way, having excess, having too much of something. Whereas the Seven of Pentacles deals with investment, not having enough. You're investing your money, you're trying to build it up, you're trying to grow. So this could be two different energies here. This could be somebody who's holding on, somebody's greedy. Well, with greed here twice, with the Four of Pentacles, it's greed. Somebody's greedy. Somebody feels like, interesting. The family could feel like your partner is greedy and holding on to you when they know the connection is toxic. This could be like a false twin flame relationship with the Two of Cups to the Devil. Yeah. But I'm seeing you moving away from his caps anyway through in these cards. I'm seeing that that's probably the direction you'll go anyway. If this connection is as toxic as the family feels, you will leave this connection anyway. So Capricorns are very logical signs and they're very stable. So they're not going to stay in something that's too toxic, too unstable. All right. Haters. I'll take all these. Ten of Cups, the Hierophant, the Moon, and the Ten of Wands. Interesting. Your haters feel like your spiritual wisdom is stressful. They feel like you have it all. They feel you have the perfect family. And they hate how stressed they are about that. How does that make any sense? Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, they're stressed about your wealth and your success, your legacy, your family. The Hierophant being here, Ten of Cups being here, and the Ten of Pentacles. Again, you could be seeing 10-10 Capricorns. But somebody is very upset that you have a family. What? One of these days, that card is gonna fly in the fire. I gotta cut it out. The Nine of Pentacles, yeah, in reverse. Somebody's hiding the fact that they don't have shit. Somebody's hiding the fact that they are not like you, not working towards something, don't have the substance. What's the Hierophant? The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they just hate on your stability. They feel like you have it made already. What's the Ten of Cups? They feel like you don't have to work hard for something. When I'm not seeing that for you, I feel like you do work very hard. Capricorn. Capricorns usually work hard. The Star. You got your wish and something, and you have a home. So somebody's hating that you have a house, a household, a family. That's simple. I'm sorry, I gotta go through these hating assholes. Capricorn. I'm sorry, I gotta go through it with them. I don't see you being bothered though. I feel like this person's hating, but you're not bothered. All right, talk about the coworkers. What's the T on a coworker? What do they think? I want for good luck. Okay. Talk about what does the coworkers think of Capricorn? Oh, the same energy in a Sag. Interesting. They feel like you're moving forward with something. What's that? Give me an Eight of Cups. You're moving forward with some kind of business venture, some kind of solo mission to nurture your finances. New opportunity. This is the same reading this edge. What's the Hangman? The Well. Yeah, you're moving forward towards some kind of, you're contemplating some kind of creative venture. You're nurturing yourself. You're nurturing your finances. They can see this. Interesting. You're moving towards this direction. They feel like you're moving towards a very positive direction, a very financially stable direction. Interesting. That's an easy read. Don't need much clarification for that. Oh, these allergies. All right, give me some tea. Give me some tea, spirit. I'm not gonna bother shuffling these. All right. What does Capricorn even know? What are they thinking? What are they seeing? Time, waiting, cycles, moments. What else? Thrills. What else? Boundaries. Interesting. Boundaries. Oop. Damn it. Almost hurt my damn card. Boundaries. Disrespectful. Enough is enough. Defend yourself. Apologies. Arrogant. Rash action. Insecure. What's thrills? Continuous cycle. Bad decisions. Addiction. What's that? Oh my god. Spying. Interesting. Social network information ways. And time. Family. Blood ties. Inner circle. So somebody is waiting. Somebody close to you, somebody potentially in your family, they're waiting for you to apologize, or they're waiting for a good opportunity to apologize to you. You've set up boundaries with them. It could be tied to some kind of addiction. Um, you could be seeing them actively pursuing this addiction on social media with spying here, or this could be them spying on your social media, trying to see what you're doing, trying to catch you having fun, or you doing something crazy. Maybe they know of maybe you have addictions and they're trying to get information on you. Cause that's the only way they know how, because you've blocked them from everything else. And they really want to apologize. They're just trying to find a way in, it seems like. Maybe I used to have good times together. They're watching you have good times with other people on social media. Huh. But they want to apologize. What are they apologizing for? For clinging? For spying? Holding on, obsessing, spying, or apologizing for spying? They're gonna piss you off because he's spying. Anything else? What are they apologizing for? They're apologizing for being distant with you, for ghosting you, maybe divorcing you. This could be an ex. This is probably why family's here. This could be an ex person, divorced person, separation, somebody you're in separation from. They're clinging on to you. They want to apologize for this. They want to apologize for spying on your social media. Interesting. Or you want an apology for them doing this? Maybe you know they're doing this. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. I think we understand. Moving forward. Thank you, Caps. Aquarius. Oh, these upside down. What do you have for the Aquarius? What's tea with the Aquarius? Spirit. What do the Aquariuses need to know about their family and friends? What are they saying? What are they doing? What are they talking about? What kind of mess and drama going on regarding them? How they feeling towards my Aquariuses? the bottom of the deck. Okay. What do my Aquarius need to know? Ten of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. So a family or a friend is ending things with you, Aquarius. I don't know who this is, but a family or a friend feels like it's the end of something and that they want to be solo, or you want to be solo, or you want to end something. You're ready to move forward from something. What's the Eight of Cups? The Artist. The Page of Wands. Maybe you got some good news about something recently. That's why you're moving forward from this person or from the situation. The King of Pentacles. Something financial. Some kind of financial opportunity. Some kind of financial stability. You're going towards that. What's the Nine of Pentacles? This is how the family perceives you. So the Queen of Swords. Strong Aquarius energy. So right now you're in a planning phase. You're being logical. You're being reasonable. You're working on nurturing yourself, growing your finances, growing your bag, work on your creative endeavors. What's the Ten of Swords? But somebody feels like it's over. What's the Ten of Swords? The Tower. Yeah, there was some change. So I'm seeing two different kinds of energies here, Aquarius. I'm seeing this energy of there being good news, there being opportunity for somebody, but it's going to require a cut of some sort with the Queen of Swords here, with the Ten of Swords, the World. I mean, not the World, the Tower. It requires some kind of chaos, some kind of change, some kind of upheaval, some unexpected ending. But it leads to some kind of growth in some kind of way. And this is what the family is talking about. This is what people are seeing. Interesting. They see you moving towards this independence, away from whatever situation or whatever person this was. Okay. What's time? Okay. Tell me what the haters are thinking. What are the haters saying about the Aquarius? What are the haters saying about Aquarius? The Lovers. The Eight of Cups. Strength. What's the strength? What's the strength? Oof. Jesus. Oh, sorry, y'all. The Sun. And the High Priestess. Interesting. What's the Eight of Cups? The Eight of Cups. Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Huh. So Aquarius, so far I'm seeing that your haters are mad because of your perseverance, your high intuition, your joy. you moving towards having this joy, this confidence, this courage to do what you want to do. And they feel trapped by this feeling. They feel tormented and trapped. Or they think that you're trapped in some kind of situation, some kind of family dynamic, that you're trying to break out. They think that you're trying to break free. They think you're trapped. Maybe you're walking away from a relationship. You're trapped in a relationship dynamic here with the lovers. The Three of Wands. Interesting. The Three of Wands to the lovers. They feel like it's a clear path to something involving a connection. They feel like a connection is. They feel like this connection is good and you're moving on from it because you feel trapped in it, Aquarius. You're exercising strength. Your haters are mad. Maybe your haters are connected to this person you're trying to leave. But I'm not seeing a separation up here. I'm seeing a moving on from or moving forward. So I'm confused why they're mad. This could mean a separation. This could mean you moving forward physically from them. Don't know how that would make somebody mad, though. Unless this hater is a lover. That's very possible. Okay, Aquarius. Let's try the coworkers. Let's talk about the messy coworkers. What do they think about you? One more for good luck. Good one. Okay. Remember the coworker spirit? Oh, damn it. The Tower in reverse. The Two of Cups. The Nine of Cups. Okay. So your coworkers feel like you are a good person to work with, I'm guessing. But you're not very adaptable. You're not really open to change. They see you as being like very stuck in your ways, proud of yourself, proud of how you are. A little selfish. What's the nine? What's this Nine of Cups? What's this? I feel like they think that you get what you want a lot. What's the Tower in reverse? What's the stagnation? Maybe they feel your mindset is a little bit stuck. Like you tend to be very rigid. That's what I'm kind of seeing. You're a very rigid person. You're also very like about self love maybe. What's the Two of Cups? Okay, Death to the Four of Wands. Interesting. Maybe you're transforming the workplace because you're a good person to partner with. Although you're a little rigid, but you're a planner still. You're very good at that. You're very good at making decisions. And it seems that you have luck when it's like opportunities always coming your way. You get what you want. So that's how they view you. It's not really negative per se. It's more like, they have a couple negative opinions, but it's not negative. It's true. Hey. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what else is up. Let's see what the tea is. What tea is here? Give me a couple cards. Silence. Frozen. No words. Stone wall. A couple more. Blocked. Moved on. Nothing to say. Stop calling. Okay. Silence and blocked. One more spirit. What comes after silence and block? Chaos, upheaval, disaster, downfall. Huh. What's up? What's chaos? Peace. There's no peace. What's this? What's blocked? Moved on. Nothing to say. Stop calling. Harmony. There's chaos in a friendship. Resistance. Intuition. Inner knowing. Telepathy. In silence. Frozen stonewall. No words. Depth, awareness, importance, value. So I get the sense, Aquarius, that there has been a disharmony in a friendship, in a relationship. There's a imbalance. There's been chaos, largely due to silence. Somebody's blocked. There's resistance. Somebody feels like left out in the cold, and they're aware of this. Interesting. And you intuitively know what's going on, Aquarius, but they may not. Or they know, or both of you know. Huh. Moving forward. Interesting. All right. Last one but not least. Pisces. My rising sign. I meant to mention I'm a Taurus moon, by the way. I'm a Sagittarius sun, Taurus moon, and a Pisces rising. So I'm very interested to see what this sign is as well. I'm very interested in the message. But hopefully it ain't picking up on my energy. I'm not trying to do that, but I'm very curious. What do you got for this Pisces spirit? What's the tea? What does the family know about the Pisces? I think they know. What are they saying about the Pisces? What's tea? Any? Ten of Swords, Queen of Wands. Okay, very similar energy to before. What is going on with these cards today? I don't know if everybody's in a very similar mood nowadays or what, but and the moon. What's hidden? Okay. So this could be like some kind of the family. This is some kind of ending. Ten of Swords, some kind of ending or defeat. They could think that you're defeated about something, but then it's next to the Queen of Wands, which is all about confidence. So the family sees you as very confident, very beautiful. With the moon here, this could deal with anxiety. This could deal with spiritual intuition. Excuse me. This could deal with fear. What's the moon? Three of Wands and the Queen of Wands. The Devil. Someone feels like you're very egotistical. Someone feels like you're very lustful, potentially, with the Queen of Wands and the Devil. The family feels you spend too much time worrying about your looks. You're excessively obsessive over your looks, Pisces. This could also be that they feel like you're anxious about growth, like you don't like to grow. I don't understand how that would be the case if you're this beautiful person. But what's the Ten of Swords here? And a Tower. So something in the past, something happened that made your family have this perspective about you. You did something, said something, but they like know you're a spiritual being with the moon here. I get a sense you do know what you want with the moon here and the Three of Wands, but maybe you don't share it with them. Maybe you conceal your plans from them, you conceal your growth journey from them. But they think you're toxic and they think that you're obsessed with yourself. So you could be obsessed with keeping secrets. I don't know. I think that they feel some weird feelings. Or they could be founded on something. It could be accurate. Maybe you do have this anxiety, this fear around growth. I would say to stop because growth is inevitable, honestly. The people that don't grow don't live. So, things that don't grow don't live. Remember that. And we are here to live, y'all. Face your fears. I had a fear of being on camera. I had a fear of doing this tarot channel, but I'm doing it. I face my fears. Haters. What does the haters say about the Pisces? What does the haters got to say about the Pisces? The Artist. The Devil. Of course, we're dealing with a lot of toxic energy because we have haters on the board. This person feels like you're very creative, business oriented, you're investing in yourself, but they also feel like you're a little toxic. Or maybe you're obsessed with investing, you're obsessed with doing something. What? You're obsessed with finding this happiness. They're mad because you are investing in yourself, pretty much. You're investing your wealth, you're investing in your family, you're investing in your peace, your harmony with the Devil. You got the Nine of Cups again coming up. Yeah, they feel like you're greedy. They feel like you're only concerned with self. What's the Artist? But as you should be. You should be investing in yourself. You're worried about yourself. Judgment and the Hangman. Yeah, this is something you're very concentrated, very focused on. This is what you want. This person is weird. With the Magician at the bottom of the deck. The Magician and the King of Swords. You don't give a damn. You will continue to push forward and to do what you want. Okay? Co-workers. Co-workers. What does the Pisces co-workers think of them? Please and thank you, Spirit. Tell me what the Pisces co-workers think of them. card is so slippery. Hierophant. The Queen of Wands. Popping up again, huh? The Tower. And the Ten of Wands. What's the Queen of Wands? Oop, Ace of Cups. And the Hierophant. The Wheel of Fortune. So your coworkers feel like you're very committed, you're adaptable, you're very beautiful. They think you're very beautiful, very poised, elegant. They think you get a lot of love. But they can see that you're stressed and they can see that there's a lot of chaos in your life. What is that about? What's the chaos? What's the 10 of Wands for the Tower? Yeah, you're very anxious. They can tell you suffer mentally a little bit because of the stress. They're very concerned about this. What's the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Cups? I don't get a sense that they're messy, these coworkers. I get a sense that they are a little concerned because they see your potential. They see where you're going. Page of Swords, right. They think your tongue is sharp, though. They do think that you're very witty and blunt. What's the Hierophant? And the Wheel of Fortune. The Five of Swords. Okay. Okay, but they think that you're argumentative. That's what that sharp tongue is about. Your coworkers think that you stress yourself out too much. And things will be easier if you were more agreeable, I'm seeing. Because you're likable, but they think you're not agreeable. Pisces. Okay. All right. Give me the tea on the Pisces spirit. What are you thinking about the Pisces? You could be anybody. Pick up the energy. What's happening? Heart fog. It's a new card. Haven't seen that today. Mixed signals. Blocked emotions. Messed up. Who's this? Time. What comes at the time? Glow up. What's glow up? New opportunities, new careers, successful business. What's that? Masked, concealing, deception, hiding, time, distance, heart fog. Sipping, gossip, nosy, rumors. Interesting. Okay, Pisces, I'm getting a sense that somebody thinks that somebody's gossiping about you. Somebody's getting mixed signals from you. They see some kind of glow up as time go by and as, the distance increase between you and this person. They see that you're glowed up, but they feel like you're hiding and concealing it. They feel like you're pretending. They either feel like you're pretending that you're glowing up or they feel like you're pretending that you're not glowing up and you are in secret, that you're doing this glow up in secret and it's pissing somebody off. And they're gossiping about it. That's what you should know, Pisces. Okay, y'all, I am burnt. I'm done. I will be putting timestamps in either the comments or the description box so that you can skip and watch where you want to watch. Thank y'all for watching. I will be back next week for a all signs, potentially romance read or love reading. So until next time, y'all have a good one. Thank y'all for watching. Hopefully this helps somebody